Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to work on patterns. And we're going to work on patterns every Friday now until the end of school. That way we can refresh our memory how to do certain types of patterns. This is a good refresher because you need to know how to do this before school is over. And since we finished clocks and we're not going to do measurement until Monday, I thought this would be a great thing to do on Fridays. So today's patterns, we're going to do two types of patterns. The first pattern is a very, very common pattern that you know. So I had just grabbed a box full of manipulators that's a bunch of different little animals, dogs and bears and cats, and they're all different colors and everything. So I am going to pull out green bears, and you'll see why, and red bears. Okay. Not purposely picking Christmas colors, but apparently I am. Okay. So our first pattern, and I'll show you on paper in a second, is called an A-B pattern. Okay, it's called an A-B pattern, and you'll see why. So I start with a green bear and then a red bear. What do you think's next in the pattern? Good, green. Next one, red. Next one, green. Next one, red, green, red, and so on and so on. So this is an A-B pattern because it would go A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Okay? So that's an A-B pattern. I'll show you this in just a second. I'll flip it over so you can see. All right. So my green and red bears is an A-B pattern, which means that they repeat A, B, A, B, A, B. So if this was A and this was B, the next one would be A, then B, then A, then B, then so on and so on. So if the green bear was A and the red bear was B, then the next one would be green, then red, then green, then red, and so on and so on. Okay? So that is an A-B pattern. The next one I want you to do, let's add, just because I see them here, we're gonna break up our Christmas pattern, which, let's see, I'm gonna have to do some quick math in my head. April to May, May to June, June to July, July to August, September, September to October, October to November, December. We only have 8 months till Christmas today. It's true, because it's April 25th. Not that we really need to be thinking about that, but true story. Okay, so we're breaking up the Christmas pattern. Here we go. Now, our next pattern is going to be an ABC pattern, okay? So we start with blue, and let's say then we go, actually we'll start with red, then blue, then green. What would come next? Then red, then blue, then what comes after that? Green. This is a little trickier, so you gotta pay attention. So we have red, blue, green, red, blue, green. Good. Red, blue, green. Then what's next? Good. Red, blue, green. So that's called an ABC pattern. And the reason that's called an ABC pattern is if we pretended that the red bear was A and the blue bear was B, and the green bear was C, A, B, C, what would the next one be? A, which would be red, then B, which would be blue, then C, which would be green, and then the next one would be red, A, B, blue, which I didn't do on purpose, but it just happened to be that way, and then C, green, then red, then blue, then green. And then if you set it out in the letters A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C. Okay? So those are the two patterns we're learning today, A, B, and A, B, C. So here's what I would like for you to do. You can make up the patterns any way you want. You can find things around the house. So you can find things like my manipulatives. Remember I used my micro machines to do addition a while ago? You can find toys, you can find cereal, you can find cotton balls, you can find anything mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle, dog, kitty will allow you to use to create A, B, and ABC patterns. And I want you to take pictures or videos to show me. If you can't find manipulatives to use, then I would like for you to draw them. And the way you can draw them is like this. So, very simple drawing for AB would be A, B, A, B, and see how I'm taking turns. I'm not trying to space them out and do all the A's at once. I'm putting the crayon down and going A, B, all right, and then underneath it, I want you to write the letters so you know the pattern. A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, and do it several times so you can see the pattern. And then you would do the next pattern. Grab some crayons here. Hey, Oliver, come help Daddy. Ollie. Come here. Come here. Let's have Oliver be our special star guest. Okay. Oliver, what should we draw? What do you want to draw? Oh, you know what he said? A ball? You want to draw a ball? Okay. We don't normally say that word in front of Oliver, but that's what he said. All right, Oliver, you ready? Look here. Look. Okay, so we'll do A. Are you looking? B. C. Yeah. And then A. Yeah, you see, I know the balls. Can you believe it? Low. Yep. Yeah. A. And then B. C. Where are you going? Come here. Look. He realized it wasn't a real ball. A. B. C. Okay. And then you go back, you go through and you mark it. A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C. So that's two ways you can do the pattern. You could draw it. You're doing an AB pattern and an ABC pattern. Or you can use manipulatives and you're going to take a picture or a video showing me an ABC pattern. And remember, it doesn't have to be a toy. It could be stuffy. It could be cotton swabs. It could be cereal. It could be a lot of things. All right, so show me those patterns. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Have fun with it. This is a great way to learn how to do the different types of patterns. All right, have fun. Oh, one other idea. Also notice in these, they're all the same objects, but what changed the pattern was the color. So sometimes just the color changes the pattern. All right, just like my bears were all the same bears, but their color changed the pattern. So sometimes a color can change the pattern, or a size can change the pattern. It doesn't always have to be a different object, so remember that. All right, well, Reese wants to create his own pattern now. What do you think, Reese? He's looking for the right one. And he's got a green one, if you can see. He just dropped it. He's decided he wants a red one. All right, with that, I will say goodbye because the natives are getting restless. Bye, see you soon.